Hey, everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Angela. I'm a full-time voiceover artist and audiobook narrator, and my channel is dedicated to those of you that are just getting started out in this wonderful world of voiceover. And I share with you techniques that I use every day in my own voiceover business, and I answer your questions. So, a question I got recently was regarding Fiverr's Seller Success Program and if it was worth the monthly cost to join. So, that's what we're going to talk about today. So, if you're ready, I'm ready. Let's go. Okay, so once again, the question was for those of you that are on the Fiverr seller platform, there is an option once you reach a certain level and you're invited to join, there is something called the Fiverr Seller Success Program. And there is a monthly fee. And the question was, is it worth it? Is it worth paying the extra fee every month to be in the Fiverr Seller Success Program? And I myself, as a member of the Fiverr Seller Success Program, I can tell you that it is absolutely worth the cost. Now, depending on when you see this video, I don't know how much it is per month. I was part of the program before it became available to more of the masses. I don't know if it was kind of a pilot thing. I know it had been around for a while. I've been with the program now for just about 2 years. And I was sort of grandfathered in with a lower cost at the very start. So I don't know how much it is now. And I apologize that, I'm sure that number could change at any time. Nevertheless, for what you get with that fee, it is, I think, personal opinion, worth it. If you're serious about getting more business and seeing more analytics and coupons and all of the other things that come along with meeting with a coach from Fiverr to give you kind of a peek behind the curtain, so to speak, into your gigs and offering you tips and suggestions to improve your gig status. That is all so worth the fee if you're making Fiverr a serious place to do business. Let me show you a little bit what I mean. So here is the Fiverr program page, or the Seller Success Program page. You can schedule meetings, one-on-one meetings via Zoom with your success coach. I've met with mine at least once a month since I've started, just to check in and learn about, maybe things that Fiverr is thinking about implementing, to get feedback from us, the sellers, in ways to improve Fiverr as a whole, to get a little bit, like I said before, a little insight, a peek behind the curtain, so to speak, as to how well your gigs are doing in comparison to your peers, other sellers in your level around, the same category that you're working in. And not only that, but they can give you suggestions if you have a concern about something that you are doing or not doing. You can ask them and they will give you honest feedback as to what you should or shouldn't do. Tips to implement to improve your gig visibility, conversion rates, best practices. That in itself is worth quite a bit. But in addition to meeting with a coach, on this program page, you can see, new buyers' requests that come in for you, how many coupons you have left to send out to selected clients that have already worked with you. You can send them coupons up to, I think, from 5% to 30% off, and, to encourage them to buy from you again and to also reward them for being great clients. And then down below that, in addition to all of these, you also have, it says faster payments, get a 7-day earning clearance instead of 14 days. I'm a top-rated seller, so I have that benefit already. But if you're not top-rated, then that in itself is a great plus. Growth programs training, they have lots of webinars that you can sign up to attend or watch later if you miss them. Lots of really informative Q&As, get-togethers with other people in your category. There's also priority support. If you have a question for customer support or you have something that just goes kablooey with your gig and you need help quickly, if you're in the Fiverr Seller Success Program, if you submit a ticket for customer support, you will get priority assistance, which is also nice. The advanced analytics, and I'll show you those in just a moment, but those are awesome, again, all by themselves because you can really drill down to each individual gig and see your orders breakdown. You can see what the top keywords were. You could see your conversion rate, and it's so very informative as to what is working and what is not. The coupons we mentioned before, buyer requests priority. If you have seen my channel for any amount of time, you know I talk about the buyer's request section in Fiverr quite a bit, and I highly recommend that you submit every single buyer's request that you can per day because that helps to market you to other sellers or buyers on Fiverr, rather. So having the buyer's request priority means that whenever you send a bid to a client through buyer's requests, that buyer is going to see yours first, right? Other than as opposed to if you were not in the program. And then the last one is the no earnings clearance. There is an option through Fiverr to withdraw your funds earlier than the 7 days. I've never done that, so I'm not too sure how that works, but I'm sure that there is some sort of an additional fee for that through the third-party payment collection service. I'm not sure, again, how that works, but I don't use that. But there is that option available also. And then here is a little bit of a breakdown of what I was talking about with the advanced analytics that come with it. You can see your gig conversion. Each and every gig that you have, there is a breakdown on how well your gig converts as compared to, again, other people in your category or in your section of sellers on Fiverr. The orders breakdown, find out where the orders come from and compare to the other sellers in your category. And then the best one, my favorite, is the top keywords. So you can look at each individual gig you have and see what out of the keywords that you use, which of those keywords is getting the most impressions, clicks, and conversions. So if you have a keyword that's not performing that well, you may want to consider changing it up. But if you see a particular keyword that's doing really, really well, then you know that you don't need to change that one, right? If it's not broke, don't fix it. So that has been huge for me. And then you also have these videos and webinars, which I kind of touched on earlier. There's all of these webinars that you can either participate in, you can sign up to be part of the webinar, which there's no extra fee for, or if you miss it, you can always come back and watch it later. And not only that, but other informative videos on all sorts of different topics that are relevant to your category and to help you improve your gigs and to just be better overall as a freelancer working from home. And then we also have some informative articles that they offer that, walk you through different topics. It looks like right now how to combat loneliness as a freelancer, how to define your audience, 6 ways to act like a business, and how to create thumb-stopping gig images. I might have to go back and look at that one and see what that one's all about. But there's all of this helpful information and guidance and support that comes with being in the Fiverr Seller Success Program. So if you are invited to participate in this program, and again, depending on how much the monthly fee is at the time that you are invited, I would really consider signing up because it has been extremely helpful for me. I know other colleagues or other, family in the voiceover business that are also part of the Seller Success Program and have found it just as helpful and it's a huge benefit for all of us. So I would say definitely consider signing up. It's definitely something worthwhile to look into. So I hope that helps you make your decision on whether or not to sign up for Fiverr Seller Success Program. And if you did find this video helpful, please hit the like and subscribe buttons. I really appreciate that. If you'd like any more information about me, my work, or how I can help you get started in voiceover or audiobook narration, please visit my website, voiceoverangela.com. As always, thank you so much for your time, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.